Okay, ready?
Wait 1 second.
Oh, you are cameraman.
These lights are hot, Phoenix.
I know you're have to wait a minute and 20 seconds though.
Oh my god, turn that light off then.
Isn't that beautiful, Fiend?
It's really nice.
Oprah, shut up. Gail,
It's not
zip it.
super thick
No.
and feel like it's...
I know. And yet, so because it's still oil-free, it's fragrance-free, paraben-free, volatile silicones, all of it, colorant-free, it still has the glycerin, so for me, it feels enough. I do like a lot, the feeling of a lot, so sometimes I put Cicalfate or cold cream over top of it. But it's great for oily skin, it's great for men, it's great for... Hi, is that Oprah? Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Hi, little silky soft. Hi, and she's talking that way.
So recording?
They have to make sure... Is this recording?
Yes.
Oh.
2. Oh, look the light off.
Get the light. I've got to look fabulous.
She put me in the shadows on purpose, that she
I
Hi everyone, and welcome to Beauty's Best Advisors. Today we are going to talk about some skincare with Reversa, and we are with...
Dana Brooks, a product expert from Canadian skincare line Reversa. So today we're talking about our new corrective night cream. We've always had a corrective night cream that's always been very, very popular. But we've redone the formula and the packaging, so it's now Pierce a fortified formula. But still, as with all Reversa products, it is oil-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, free of any volatile silicones, and free of colorants as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a beautiful product, so let's play around with it a little bit. I want you to feel it. As you can see, we used to have it in a jar. Now, jars are kind of getting outdated. This is an airless pump. And what people worry about, I find, and you know this too, Pierce, is they always think there's going to be something wasted. They're not using it. This is like an elevator shaft, and it's airless, so it actually sucks all of the product out. And I've even done a little test with one of our pumps where I've taken it. I don't have a life, so I put it out on the balcony, and I smashed it open with a hammer. It was a bad day. I needed some therapy. And I opened it up, and I looked at the inside of the elevator shaft. You couldn't even scrape any product. So rest assured, you're using all of the product.
And on a side note, I have had people come in who know there's product in there. This is a vacuum pump. So if it stops pumping, a couple bangs on the bottom, and it starts working again. That works with all airless pumps where you see there's no tube inside. This doesn't have a tube. It's a vacuum pump. It just keeps sucking until there's nothing left. Yeah. Just give it a couple whacks, and it'll start working again.
And it whips it right into shape. And with our packaging, too, it's opaque. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's opaque. If you hold it to the light, you can see that it's used up all the product, and there's nothing clinging to the inside of the tube. And also, then you know when it's time to come back and buy more. So as Pierce is experiencing the new formula, let me tell you a few things about it. We have all, at Reversa, anybody who knows our brand knows we were always on the cutting edge of using glycolic acid.
Which I love.
It's fantastic. It was really terrific. Glycolic acid, for those who don't know about it, a little history, it's actually a molecule taken from sugarcane. So it's a very natural kind of ingredient, and it exfoliates the skin, and it helps to rebuild collagen and elastin. But a great thing about glycolic acid, too, is it actually increases the water level within the cells of the skin. So you're boosting water with it. And we never use oil, no mineral oil, no petrolatum, nothing. So it means that any kind of skin can use it. And we moisturize with an organic glycerin. So a dry, mature skin like myself can use it, and it feels very satisfying. A younger, oilier skin like Pierce or men, any man can use these products because it's not perfumey and it's not oily. So what we have in the the corrective night cream, we use our 4% glycolic, so it's very tolerable by everybody. With our glycolic acid, too, we have what we call the glyco comfort system. So that means the benefits of the glycolic are releasing slowly. So even for people like me who honestly, and I'm really being honest here, I can't use anything. I can't use retinol, I can't use retinaldehyde, vitamin C, essential oils. I get rosacea papules and very irritated from it, but I use the corrective night cream every night. That time release formula and the 4% formula just makes it perfect even for sensitive skin like me. So first of all, we have the glycolic 4%, and then we have something brand new called Matrixyl Synth 6. We've always used in this product a peptide called Matrixyl, and you probably know, Pierce, that Matrixyl is the only medically recognized peptide for its anti-aging benefits, just like retinol and other things that are recognized by the medical community.
And just on a side note, there are very few things in skincare that really do affect your skin. And for all of you viewers who like to watch the doctors, Dr. Oz, all these people who poop on skincare, they always say the only things in skincare that works are things like peptides, glycolics, retinols, vitamin C's. All that is in here.
Mm-hmm. We've got it all going on for you. So this is our one product that mixes the glycolic with a new tetrapeptide. So Matrixyl was a peptide. It boosts collagen and elastin. It's not our ingredient. We take it from a company that invented this great product. Now, that company has come out with a new tetrapeptide called Matrixyl Synth 6, which means rather than boosting 2 skin functions, it synthesizes 6 skin rebuilding essentials. And you don't want to say that after a couple of vodkas. It's not easy. Exactly. Thank goodness I didn't have my breakfast margarita today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got through that. So now,
right after filming.
Exactly, he's got it ready for me in the back. So what it does is it means that Matrixyl Synth 6 is boosting functions by producing new fibroblasts. Fibroblasts are the manufacturing center in our skin of collagen and elastin. It boosts production of collagen. It boosts production of elastin. It actually boosts production of something called fibroconnectin, which is the connective tissue from the surface of the skin to the basal layer of the epidermis. So it's like the very support system of the skin is being boosted up. Add on to that, it boosts production of hyaluronic acid. Now, everybody's probably heard of hyaluronic acid. It's a molecule that holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water. Now, a lot of skincare companies use that molecule in their creams. We do not. Hyaluronic acid is a big molecule that sits on the surface of the skin and draws water, so you really have a feeling and a look of plumpness. We don't use it. Our Matrixyl Synth 6 actually stimulates the body's own hyaluronic acid to produce more. So it takes a little longer. It's science, not magic. But it plumps up the skin from within, like a mattress. If you think of fluffing up the pillow top of a mattress, that's not what we do. We actually boost the springs of the mattress. It takes a little longer. We say 2 months, but it really adds that cush-cush. I call it the cush-cush to the skin that young skin really has in spades. And finally, this product with the Matrixyl Synth 6 is actually anti-glycation. That's something that you might hear with cellulite creams and so forth. It stops to put it simply, it stops the degradation of collagen. So it's preventive. It's exfoliating. It's rebuilding all 6 essentials of young, firm skin. It's very, very, I can tell you from experience, non-irritating. And once again, free of all of the things people don't want in their skincare.
So who would you say, and I hate going by age group, so I'm not going to say what age, what concerns, male or female, would you have when you go into a store that would recognize this is the product for them?
Anybody who wants firming, redensifying, and anti-wrinkle all in one thing, in one shot. A lot of products do firming or they do wrinkle. This does it all. And because it's oil-free, anybody can use it. That's the beauty of it. You know, it's great. A lot of things that are designed for quote-unquote mature skin, and I'm like you, I don't like going by age, it's by concern that you have. A lot of them are so rich and so fragranced, and that can be very luxurious. A lot of people like that. It's lovely. But for people who just don't want that, and if they have a more oily skin type, you can be my age, 35, can we say?
Ish.
You can be my age and still not want oil because you can still have an oily skin type. So really anybody who's looking for anti-wrinkle, slight reduction of mispigmentation on the skin, and also boosting the density, the firmness, and again, the cush-cush. That's your technical term for today.
And would you say with only a 4% glycolic, is that a sunscreen necessity? Because you're using it's a very low glycolic, like let's face it, I'm using a 10.
Yeah.
Would you need a sunscreen for sure with that?
We always recommend that people use sunscreen. Now, we do have products with Reversa that have a sunscreen added. The very best protection during the day, you know, nighttime is rejuvenation and repairing. Daytime is protection. So a sunscreen, I think it's universally something, even if it's in a product, which is never as beneficial as just using a sunscreen, maybe over our antioxidant serum or something. But we always recommend anything that you're using for anti-age, yes, it makes it even that much more necessary to be very diligent about sunscreens too.
Yes, I guess if you're concerned with anti-aging, the sun is one of the things you want to keep off your face.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part. Not
Yeah.
entirely, but for the most part.
Yeah. You can always make up a tan just with different makeup. I just changed my makeup and I never let
Fake
the
up.
sun on my face. Fake up.
Fake up.
Fake it. That's what we're here for.
All right, so there you have it. That is the Reversa anti-wrinkle technology in the night cream. The new, what's it called again? The new
Corrective night cream.
corrective night cream. And this is replacing.
This is replacing, it was also called the Corrective Night Cream. It
So-
was in a jar, and it had the Matrixyl, but this has the Matrixyl Synth 6. So it's an updated formula, very, much more hygienic in an airless pump like this. It keeps your product much fresher and completely free of bacteria. So
People
it's
are
better.
really getting away from the scooping. The worst part about the scooping, to me, isn't the bacteria, because let's face it, it's our own fingers. To me, the worst part is how much people are wasting. People don't realize how much skincare you need, and scooping skincare out, even with just one finger, and there's a huge amount, that is way more than you need. So
It really does give out a
Cosmetic
dose,
wise.
and you felt how it spread. Really, one pump, maybe
yes, that
two
was
is enough for
way
the whole thing.
more.
Oh, and I forgot to say one of the most important things. It's also your eye cream.
Oh, it's a nice
So you don't need another eye cream. This product is selling at Shoppers Drug Mart for $38, same price point as the old formula. But when you pump it out, I always say just go like this. Pump out. I like to use two because I like the feeling of a lot of product.
That's a lot.
And you just, it's a lot of product in two pumps. So don't overuse it. You're wasting your money. Take a little bit on your, what is
Ring
this, the
finger.
third ring finger, and just pat it around where you would do with any kind of traditional eye cream. It's very active. You do not want to bring it in too close on the eye. So it's your eye cream, it's your face. You can by all means use it on the throat and décolleté for keeping that very youthful. And so not only is it very high-tech, it's 100% Canadian, one of the few cosmetic companies left, 100% Canadian, and it's also very, very good value at $38. Ooh, I just
There
love
you
the
have it.
feeling of it. I'm just going to enjoy.
Just going to give a rub down.
Don't mind me.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Pierce.
And I'm Dana Brooks, product expert with Reversa.
Peace.